Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be working with the ABH loose pigments. I got them last week in PR, so I'm just gonna try them out for the first time on my eyes. First I'm gonna prime my lids with some concealer, and I'm gonna go in with the ABH jet liner, and I'm just using that as a base for my eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna go in with the Soft Glam palette, and I'm gonna use the shade Noir. That's a black shade from the Soft Glam palette, and I'm gonna use that to set the cream liner, and I'm also gonna blend it upwards to start blending out my eyeshadow. I haven't done a voiceover in a while, so I kind of forget how to do it, and I'm like so sleepy right now because I started a new job, and like my body is not yet used to waking up at 5:30 as yet. Like I'm so used to sleeping all day. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Love Letter, that reddish shade. I'm gonna use that to blend out the black, and I do have some tape on this corner of my eye because I do want that sharp line. I'm just gonna blend the words. I'm gonna blend the black upwards so I can have a nice gradient. Then I'm gonna go into the Riviera palette, also from ABH, and I'm gonna take the shade Bahamas. That's that hot pink, I'm not sure, that pink shade. I'm gonna use that to blend out Love Letter. And like, if you watched my video from like last month, I think, or the month before, from April, yeah, you guys would know that I made the ABH PR list. So all of the ABH products that you see me using are from my welcome package, from that PR package. I'm actually just going back in with the first two shadows, that's Noir and Love Letter, so I can actually have a really nice blend of the two colors so I don't lose any pigmentation for the colors. My crease without cutting my crease. Yeah, so I put some concealer on my lash line, and then I look up because I do have hooded eyes, so that I can have a guideline as to where to cut my crease. And I'm kind of doing a bit of a floating crease. I'm not gonna clean off my eye like I usually do because I'm working with loose pigments, so I kind of want a bit of a backing for them to actually show up. And I forgot to show you guys which one I'm using. I'm using a pink shift shade, that's Daiquiri, and I don't know why it's not showing up on this. Like, it looks like I'm just putting it just looks weird on this. It doesn't show up on camera. Like, it has this, it's pink, yes, but it has this gold undertone, so it's like this gold with pinkish shift, but I really don't understand why it's not showing up. I'm gonna insert one of my other videos in there to show how it looks, but I'm using the same jet liner to just do a quick liner, a quick winged liner. Well, it's not winged because I just go into the black and then I just set it again with Noir. If I sound tired, it's because I am, because I really want to sleep right now, and I have a really killer migraine right now. I am going mad. And let's take off the tape and see that sharp line. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the face. I'm gonna take the Desert loose pigment, that's that really nice gold. I'm gonna tap out a bit into my Vaseline cover, because I couldn't find the other thing that I used to use. Just a little bit is what you need. And I'm gonna take the hydrating oil from ABH. I'm gonna add like 2 drops. 1 drop is too small, 2 drops is kind of a bit much, but yeah, I'm gonna mix that together, and I'm gonna use that as a highlighter under my foundation, like, you know, like how you guys use the highlighter drops. Yeah, well, I don't have any highlighter drops, so I kind of did this with it when I was going to work, and I got this really nice glowy look. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it again. So I just put in that where I put normal with my highlighter on my forehead and on the high points of my cheeks and my nose. And it looks like a lot, but I promise it's not a lot. It's just really pigmented. I'm gonna go in with my Milani foundation. That's a 2-in-1. That's shade number 14, and it does have a red undertone and I have golden undertones. So I added a little bit of the LA colors, the LA Girl yellow corrector to it to get a little bit more yellow in it. I'm just putting that all over my face with a ABH brush. I don't remember which brush this is, but it is from ABH. And this, as you guys can see, that I only use one and let the tops pumps of the foundation, because this is very full coverage, because usually I use one, and you can see it took a while to blend out. I usually use one, so I don't know why I was extra and use one and a little bit. And then I just switched over to my Beauty Creations RC05 flat top kabuki brush, just to ensure that my foundation melts into my skin perfectly, so I don't have any streakiness or anything. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is in Hazelnut. I really need to stop using this because it's almost finished. And I'm gonna use this as this is my concealer. I'm gonna put it underneath my eyes in my upside down triangle. I'm gonna put it on my forehead, on my nose, and on my chin. And I'm also gonna put a bit around my mouth because I do have hyperpigmentation around that area, and I do have a mustache, a little bit of a mustache going on there, and I'm trying to combat that. I'm also gonna add a little bit of that yellow corrector from LA Girl right underneath my eye, just to have a little bit more brightness under there. And then I'm gonna blend this all out with a brush. I got this brush in a set from BeatPlace876 on Instagram. It doesn't have like a name or anything, but it's just a regular little brush. Fireball, please stop. Yes, I'm just blending this out because there's no water at my house in the pipes because we're having a drought in Jamaica right now. So I kinda not using my beauty sponges, so I don't have to use water. Okay, Fireball, I love you too. Move, man, move. Stop now. Will you stop? And as you can see, the brush blends out the concealer fairly well, but it depends on the type of concealer that you use, because when I use the brush with my LA Girl concealers, they don't actually blend out as nicely as this one, but because the Maybelline is so creamy, it blends like a dream. Fireball, stop! Why are you so loving right now? Why you have to be loving? Don't bite me. I really need to go sleep. Like, yo, my eyes are burning. I'm using the fluffy powder brush first, so that I can control how much powder that I put on there, so I don't put a lot, so I don't cake up. Because when I use the smaller brush that I'm gonna switch to, I tend to put a little bit too much. So with this, I set it and then I switch and just go haywire on the powder, just for some extra setting, because I do have oily skin and it is summer in Jamaica, so the place is really hot. And then for my under eye, I am gonna use the ABH Dark Side liner. That's a black liner, and I'm gonna line my lower lash line and my waterline with that, just to keep in the same kind of smokish theme. Like, it's really pissing me off that the loose pigment is not showing up how I want it to. I'm gonna blend that, I'm gonna set that and blend it out with Noir from Soft Glam. Just using the same colors that I use on my eyelid on my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go in with Love Letter from Modern Renaissance on an ABH brush, a pencil brush. Just blend that out. And then I'm gonna blend that out with Bahamas from the From the Riviera palette. Yeah. As you can see, just keeping in the same color scheme that I used on my upper eye, my eye top, whatever. Then I'm gonna go in with the Icy Loose Pigment from ABH, and I'm gonna use that to highlight my brow bone. Like, I just used this on a whim, and it kind of worked out well, because I was like, okay, this is probably too light for me, but then it worked out really well. I'm just gonna use my powder brush to just brush off any excess powder that's on my face that I use to catch any fallout from the palettes. And I'm gonna go with the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. I'm gonna use this to bronze. I kind of stopped contouring a bit. I don't know why I just stopped contouring. It's kind of just, let me just bronze. Like, I did get the ABH bronzer, but that is a bit too close to my skin tone, so it doesn't give me this bronze that the Zulu palette does. And my Zulu palette, that brown shade is kind of finishing, so I hope I can get a bronzer that actually shows up on my skin soon. But yeah, just warming up just putting the bronzer in the same places where I usually, Fireball, please stop biting me, where I usually put my contour, so my cheekbones and my forehead. Fireball, what is wrong with you? I'm gonna go in with the Berry Adore Blush Trio. I'm gonna go in with those two pink shades right there, those pinkish burgundy shades right there. I'm gonna just add those my cheeks. I'm just gonna spritz my face a bit so that I can meld all these powders together. And then to highlight, I'm gonna go in with Daiquiri, whatever, the one that I use on my eyelid. Okay, the one that's on my eyelid. I'm gonna go in with that first. I don't know how to pronounce that word. It's either Daiquiri or Daiquiri or Daiquiri. I don't know. I'm gonna put that above my brow bone as well, so I can have that nice highlight, kind of looking like glow from within, but a bit extra. And then I'm gonna put Icy on top of that. And what I did, if you're seeing a pink shift, I kind of mixed Icy with Palermo from the Riviera palette. That's that pink shimmer shade, because I was like, I want some pink to show up. I'm just blending it out with the ABH brush. So yeah, it's a whole lot of highlighting going on here. So yeah, I just like mixed Palermo with Icy so that I could have the I don't want to use this word. Is the glow, the icy glow of the Icy palette, Icy pigment, and the pink of Palermo. I'm also putting Icy in my inner corner so that I can have my eyes pop a bit more. I'm really pissed off about Daiquiri, man. It's not showing up how I want it to. I'm really kind of upset though. And then I'm gonna put Icy mixed with Palermo on my nose bridge, not bringing it all the way down. I'm just keeping it right between my eyes, right there. Put it on my nose bridge, on the tip of my nose as well. And then I'm gonna get a fluffier brush and just blend some up into my forehead so I can have that glow. Like, I'm just going OD on highlighter, okay? I'm gonna be putting on highlighter for a while. I'm gonna cut it though, but yeah. For my lips, I'm going back in with the dark side liner, and I'm lining my lips with this. Hey, yeah, my big juice lips. Lining them with my dark side liner. Because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with them, but I was like, okay, I have a pink that kind of matches Love Letter. So I just like, okay, let me use it. And then the pink that I'm using, the lip that I'm using is from Nabi. It's their Velvet Matte in, this is what? I think Flamingo? Sexy Flamingo. Yes, Sexy Flamingo. And I'm just using that all over my mouth. I'm not really ombreing it per se from black to pink, but when I use black with this, it kind of gives a purplish look. So I'm kind of ombreing it without the effort that I usually put in. I want it to be a subtle ombre, more like a overlay ombre, not like, oh, you need to see from the black to the purple to the pink situation. Yeah, nah. I'm just being very careful with this because I tend to like go haywire with lipping because I'm like, oh, my lips are big, I have space. No, I don't have space. I have to follow my lip shape, because if I go too big I look weird, and I'm not trying to look weird. And for lashes, I'm actually using the Love Your Lash JA Pink Pack lashes, and I doubled them, so this is 2 pairs. I always double them when I want a more dramatic look. So yeah, I think this is the first time I'm putting on lashes on camera. As you can see right here, the tweezers were not grabbing the lash. I couldn't grab it, so I was like frig it and just use my fingers. But yeah, as you can see, I doubled them, so it's not too dramatic, but it still kind of looks a bit flirty. And then I'm gonna blend my lashes together with some mascara. This is from Maybelline. Well, you can use any mascara you have if you'd like. I just like this one, it's cheap and it works. I'm gonna set my brow hairs with the Clear Brow Gel from ABH. Just use a little bit on there. Oh, I use Dip Brow for my eyebrows. It's Dip Brow in Ebony, and a little bit of the Ebony powder duo. I'm gonna highlight my Cupid's bow because, like I said, I love highlighter and I will use as much as I possibly can get away with. Just highlighting the sides of my nose a bit so that when I take my pictures you can actually see the highlight. And yeah, I'm putting some on my ear because why not? Why not? And you can see I added more icy. And then just to carve out my cheekbones, I'm just gonna get a little bit of buttercup powder on my powder brush and just kind of carve out my cheekbones a bit, because a girl got a round face and more look snatched just like everybody else, so don't judge me. And I'm gonna set my face again because, you know, powder. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I know I haven't been on here for I know I haven't been on here for a while, but yeah, this is a final look. I really that curry daiquiri is just pissing me off, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. But first, remember, if you like this video, to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment if you'd like. I'm gonna leave all the products linked down below, and you also find my social media down below as well. So like I said, bye guys, I'll see you in the next video. Well,